Welcome and thank you for joining us for this edition of our virtual rhythm circle. I'm Karina Eggleston, Associate State Director for Communications, and I'm thrilled to join you today. Today's event is particularly special because we're coming to you live from the campus of Michigan State University with an in-person audience. Please tell us in the chat where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear from you. June is a month of vibrant celebrations, including Juneteenth, which commemorates the emancipation of enslaved African Americans, and Black Music Month, which celebrates the rich history and the influence of Black music across all genres. Through this rhythm circle, we aim to honor these observances and the cultural heritage they represent. Music is a powerful force for connection, health, especially brain health, and celebration. Bujo Jones and his wonderful wife, Martine Dalton Jones, will lead us as we explore these rhythms. If you have any questions during today's program, feel free to leave them in the comments and we'll address them live. As we celebrate Black Music Month and Juneteenth, let's remember the impact Black music has had in shaping the cultural and musical landscape globally. Today's session is a tribute of that enduring legacy filled with rhythms that have empowered, inspired, and brought joy to many generations. Now it's time for me to step behind the camera and let Bujo and Martine lead us through this incredible experience.
I pre-recorded.
Enjoy, everyone.
Right, okay. Hi, good morning, everybody. We're here on the campus of Michigan State University. My name is Kevin Bujo Jones. Normally I have my wife with me to help me out, but she could not make it today. I hope everyone is out there and you're doing fine. Today we're getting started just a little bit later. We're doing a live event, and there were supposed to be people there. However, or supposed to be people here, not there. History that dates back to the Mali Empire. It's a drum very much unlike a conga drum or some other types of drums. Long history, like I said, and what we're going to do is we're going to get started, since we're kind of behind time, with the fundamentals of the djembe. So, first, if you have a djembe at home or a conga or any other kind of hand drum, please place the drum centered between your legs. You can use your knees or your thighs to hold the drum. And what we do every time we have a rhythm circle is we go over the sounds. So there's 3 basic sounds of the djembe. Those sounds are tone, again tone, bass, and slap. Okay? So we have tone, bass, slap. So how do we make those sounds? For a tone sound, you want to bring your hand closer to the edge of the drum. using your knuckles as a guide. So your knuckles should line up really close to where the rim or the edge of the drum is, like so. And hold your hand flat, and the focus of the sound that you're making will be right here. I don't know if you could see this. I'll get closer. Right about here. And you hold your thumb out like so, and just come down on the drum like so. Okay? Try your other hand. Tone sound. Okay? Whatever you do, when you place your hand on the drum, when you strike the drum, make sure you're coming off the drum, like so. Okay? The next sound is a bass sound. The bass sound, obviously, because it's a low sound, bass. So you want to take your palm and all your fingers, your entire hand, and move it towards the center of the drum, like so. And when you place the, when you strike the drum there with your palm and all your fingers, you want to come off of the drum like this, right? Okay? So that's two sounds. So tone, bass, tone, bass. Okay? The next sound is a slap sound, which is more difficult to make. Takes you a little while. You have to have a little bit, it's something that you have to practice. And some of you I know that are out there that have been with us for a very long time should be practicing that. So the slap sound is a very high-pitched sound, and they call it a slap because it's almost likened to slapping something, slapping your knee, right? So what you want to do is place your hand on the drum, and with your fingertips, they should land sort of on top of the drum. So like you're making a motion like that. Okay? All right. So let's just try that. So instead, like a tone sound was here, the focus of your energy is here. The focus of your energy for a slap will be in your fingertips. Okay? So, 3 basic sounds: tone, bass, and slap. Okay. So, now, let's get to some of the rhythms. This is a rhythm circle. So, if you don't have anything, if you don't have a drum at home, you can use a table, a chair, like a wooden chair, or a Tupperware container, anything that you can utilize that makes a sound, okay, that you can hit on a flat surface. Okay? So, today's lesson, we're going to go over a rhythm that we've done before, but we haven't done it in a while, for a couple of months. Okay? So, this rhythm is called Fanga. F-A-N-G-A. Fanga. And it has its roots in Liberia and Nigeria. Okay? So, we're going to start out with a bass sound. So everybody play a bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 Bass. Okay, that's our first note. Okay? So we're going to follow that up by playing 3 tones. So the first part, bass, tone, tone, tone. go even slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass, tone, tone, tone. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass, tone, tone, tone. Bass, tone, tone, tone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Does everybody have it? If you don't have it, if you want me to go slower, type into the comments that you please go slower. Can you do it again or whatever? Okay? Thanks so much. Okay, so that's the first part of the rhythm. And there's 4 strokes in that first part. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, second part, a little bit easier, not as what we call syncopated. So, second part is going to be 2 basses, bass, bass, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Also 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Bass, bass, boom, boom. Bass, bass, boom, boom. Bass, bass, boom, boom. Bass, bass, boom, boom. And bass, bass, boom, boom. 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 And bass, bass, boom, boom. And bass, bass, boom, boom. And bass, bass, boom, boom. Bass, bass, boom, boom. Bass, bass, boom, boom. Okay? Does everybody have it? So, is there a question? Let me see. Let me see. Do again, please. Okay, do it. Okay, so second part or the first part? First part. Okay, so let me see if I can get something so you can hear where the pulse is. I'm not sure if I have time. Let me actually. I'm going to disappear for 1 second. This might be a little bit silly, but the one good thing about being at the university where I teach is that there's all kinds of equipment around. So I'm going to see if I could. Can you hear that? Yeah, I think so. I'm playing soft and there's not a lot of people in here, so. Okay, so first part, one more time, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass, 2, 4. 1, 3, 4. Bass, 2. So I'm playing it right, left, right, left. Okay? okay? But you can also go right, right, left, right. You can either do one or the other. Bass, tone, tone, tone. 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 Okay, second part. 1, 2, 3, begin. Bass, bass, tone, tone. 4. Bass, bass, tone, tone. Faster. 4. Bass, bass, tone, tone. 3, 4. Bass, bass, tone, tone. Okay? So let's try to put it together. Bass, tone, tone, tone. Bass, bass, tone, tone. 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 Okay? So now, let's try again. I'll do it a little bit slower. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass, tone, tone, tone. Bass, bass, tone, tone. 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 Bass, 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 tone, tone. Bass, tone, tone, tone. 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 Bass, bass, tone, tone. Last time. Bass, tone, tone, tone. Bass, bass, tone, tone. Okay? Now, in African drumming and drumming of the Neo-African diaspora, so Neo-African diaspora, that means every place from Africa all the way to South America, the Caribbean, and even in this country, we have what we call a signal or a call, or what they say, sometimes they say break. A break, a call, a signal to start the rhythm and to finish the rhythm. Okay? So that break sounds like this. One, two, ready, play. Again. Break. And then and okay. So how does that sound with the rhythm called funga? So we would start out like so. Bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, I'm sure you don't have it, but hopefully some people will understand. So, because we don't count in this kind of music, we don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, like, kind of like you do at a rock concert, Hey, everybody, 1, 2. The drummer's back there clicking the sticks together, and yeah, it's so they just play go 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 and start. Go 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 and go go giddy, right? Go giddy, go go giddy, go giddy, go giddy, right? So we're going to start with the break, then we'll play the rhythm, and then we'll end with the break. Okay? It's quite a beautiful rhythm, and maybe what we can do afterwards is to find, there's a very famous person who did a video for Fanga called Babatunde Olatunji, and we could put that up on the in the chat, so you guys can watch it after. I mean, don't watch it now because we're doing something right now. We're learning right now, but so you can have a reference, like how does that rhythm go? And there's a song, and Babatunde Olatunji is a very famous drummer, composer, activist, born in Nigeria, and came to this country and was very involved in civil rights. And I knew him, I played with him before, and he's very, very well known for playing this rhythm called Fanga. Anyway, so let's continue, all right, with the music. We're going to play, I'll sing it for you, and I'll clap my hands so you can feel the pulse, right? So the signal goes, go, go, do, go, go, do, go, go, and go. Gee, 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 go, go, get it, 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 and go. Gee, 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 go, go, get it, and go, go, do, go, go, do, go, go. Stop. Okay? So let's try that with the drums. It's very important too, if you know the rhythm, to sing it, to say it, because music is like a language, especially drumming. It's a language, very old language. Okay, so if you could sing it, you could play it. Okay, so sometimes just singing these rhythms, right? It's important, and we'll talk about that after we play a little bit, okay? I'm going to do my best to see if I can keep a pulse. No, that's not going to work. Let me see. Does that... I have a hi-hat here. I have a little cymbal on the ground. I don't know if you can see it, but... So I'm just tapping it with my foot. Okay. So I'll start so you can, like, go, 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 go. Here we go. going to turn this way because I feel like I'm looking this way and the camera's this way. So, did you get that? Did everybody get it? Everybody's having trouble with it? We can do a simpler rhythm next. But what I wanted to do was talk a little bit about the reasons why this music, or any kind of music for that matter, is important to brain health. So, how many notes are in that rhythm? Does anybody know? Can you answer it? You can put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. How many notes? I'll give you like 5 seconds to answer. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Okay. All right. No, seriously. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So there's 8 notes in that particular rhythm pattern. Right? 8 notes. And we're also at the same time, I'm actually playing this cymbal with my foot. I guess this is how they figured out how to make what they call a hi-hat or sock cymbal. It's not necessarily an African instrument. The cymbals are mainly came from Turkey. But anyway, I'm counting this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the meantime, I'm playing 1. 1. Right? So you're counting that, and the coordination between counting to 8, you're feeling the pulse in 4, and you also have to coordinate your left hand with your right hand and your right hand with your left hand, right? So all of that takes brain energy, right? You know, every time you learn a rhythm, and learning something new to have to remember creates is a really great exercise for your brain, right? So I'm always challenged. I'm in your, well, I shouldn't say, because I don't know everybody that's on, that's listening to this, is watching this stream, may not be over 65, or maybe younger, maybe older, maybe you may even have kids that are watching this. But all of this is good for brain health. You're using your brain in order to create memory, right? So you're using that part of your brain. You're using the part of the brain that, because these rhythms are actually healing. Rhythm and music in general, music, dance, art, all of that is like healing, a healing process. That's what makes us special as human beings, right? Is the fact that we can play music, we have art, we have dance, we can move our bodies in certain ways. And you're using your body, so drumming is a little bit aerobic at the same time. So this is very, very important to understand, especially those with that are recovering from some sort of brain injury, that have or some kind of malfunction with your brain. Very important to be involved with music or dance or art of some sort. So a little short story, and we'll get back to the music, but I also am a survivor of brain injury. About 10 years ago, I suffered a subdural hematoma, and had to have a craniotomy. I actually have a hole in my head, or had a hole in my head. It's very serious, you know, it's very close to death. And during my recovery process, you know, I actually was walking with a cane. And my doctor, after a couple of months, my doctor said, you know, Kevin, you should get out and, you know, go do some drumming, you know, go to the park. And I said, like, I can't go to the park. It's like, it's almost Thanksgiving. And I live in the Northeast. I live in the north part of the country. But I did go and start drumming again. And, you know, I could tell it sped up my recovery from that particular brain injury, from being post-surgical. And as a person that's on the older side of things, I'm an AARP member, which I'm proud to say. Because if you're an AARP member, that means you made it. You know, we made it to being at a more advanced age, say. So, you know, getting back to drumming, getting back to music was really important after having that brain injury and surgery. So if you have anything that's going on like that, you know, just keep trying to play some music, learn, you know, it doesn't have to be the drum, it could be piano, you could go for dance classes, that sort of thing. Okay? So I really wanted to mention that as part of our, you know, part of the reason why we're doing these rhythm circle sessions. Okay? So, okay, everybody's rested their hands, hopefully, and we could get to do another rhythm. Okay? So, we're going to do, let me see. Let's do rhythm from Congo called Esokota, spelled Esokota, Esokota. So this rhythm has also has quite a few notes to it. It's a different feeling, okay? Different feeling for Esokota, okay? Now it involves a bass, a tone, and a slap. So if you can't do a slap yet, please don't feel like, you know, you're failing or something like that. Just do the best you can, okay? All right, so we're going to break the rhythm down in two parts, just like we did funga. Remember? So the first part of funga was second part, first part, second part, right? This one is similar. It also starts with a bass sound, but it has it's going to involve all three basic sounds. But if you can't do the slap, don't worry about it. It's all good. All right. So let's start. The first half of the rhythm is very simple. Take your right hand and play bass, tone, slap. If you can't play a slap, play a tone. Bass, tone, slap. Okay? Bass, tone, slap. Bass, tone, slap. Okay? Bass, tone, slap. Again. 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 That's the first half. That's all it is. Bass, tone, slap. Bass, tone, slap. Again. Bass, tone, slap. Again. Bass, tone, slap. Again. 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 Bass, tone, slap. Again. 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 Bass, tone, slap. Bass, tone, slap. Bass, tone, slap. Anybody confused about that? It's real easy. 1, 2, 3. That's it. But there's more to the rhythm, obviously. So that's the first half. Okay, second half might be a little bit more challenging. So I like to think about it and count numbers. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then the second half we're going to count 5. So bass, slap, tone, tone, slap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? Try it again. So we're playing bass, slap, or if you're at home and you can't do it, slap tone. You can play that. It's all good. It's cool. All right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to play bass with my right hand, slap with my left hand, tone with my right hand, tone with my left hand, slap with my right hand. Right, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right. This is going to make it much easier for you to do. Second half. Right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so the second half, right? All right, so let's start with the first part, first half of the first part. 1, 2, 3. Second part. 1 and 2 and 3. Again, first part. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1 and 2 and 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Second half. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so now we're going to put it together. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Bass, tone, slap. Bass, slap, tone, tone, slap. Bass, tone, slap. Bass, slap, tone, tone, slap. Bass, tone, slap. Bass, slap, tone, tone, slap. So that's how it sounds together. Okay? So let's try that. 1, 2, ready, begin. Bass, tone, bass, slap, tone, tone, slap. Bass, tone, slap. Bass, slap, tone, tone, slap. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 that you weren't ready for that, but that's a little ending that we put on. So that's the signal, okay? That's what we're using as a signal for today. So, question, how many notes are in this rhythm? Anybody? Anybody? How many notes are in this rhythm? So we know it starts out like 1, 2, 3. So what's the rest of it? Okay. I see a lot of people out there. You got it. So makes you think. 1, 2, 3. Oh, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this part is, first half is 3 notes. Second half is 5 notes. Makes 8, right? So, music is very akin to mathematics. Both rhythm and harmony, melody. So on a piano you get 1, 3, 5. Diminished seventh. Or C major 7. Sharp 9. There's all kinds of mathematics associated with music. So, I'm hoping that you all have gotten something out of this. It's very unfortunate that I set up all these drums this morning and nobody came, or they couldn't get here for some reason. Campus is always Michigan State campus is always, there's always something going on. And so, like, parking spaces and traffic is sometimes, it's, when they have events are really, it becomes really challenging. Just want to say thank you to AARP of Michigan. We will put in the rhythm, Fanga Lafia, with Babatunde Olatunji. It's really nice because it's like a whole bunch of drummers and they're dancing and they're singing, and it's really great, video. And I will get back on here and try to answer any questions that you might have. Let me see if there's any questions that I can answer right now. I'm not sure. Not really questions, just a lot of people saying thank you. Okay, well, you're very welcome. Oh, there go Jean Chu. Hi, Jean. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. I don't know if it's Jean or Jeannie, but I think it's Jean. Anyway, hopefully we will see you. It's going to be another one, another Rhythm Circle by AARP of Michigan, happening in August, and we're going to post it again, and hopefully, we're going to try to. I think we're going to try to do it live, hopefully, and people can actually be here. But this is cool too, because I see a lot of names on here that I've seen previously before. That are following us religiously. Thank you to you guys for always showing up. It makes me feel like I'm doing something valuable for our community. And again, thanks to obviously to AARP in Michigan, but also Michigan State University for letting us use this space. And then also, just really quick, please take care of yourself. Remember to do healthy things. This is the spring going into summer. Get out, walk, get fresh air, learn an instrument, learn how to dance, learn how to drum, or some kind of other musical instrument that you like. This is very important to stay active. I know we're on social media, but I find myself sometimes like I'm looking at my phone for like 15, 20 minutes instead of like doing my exercises in the morning, like or doing something good for my health. Learning something new, get out in nature, enjoy this wonderful weather because it's going to turn. Obviously, unless you're like towards the border, like in Arizona and Texas and stuff, where they're having 107 degrees and all of that. But for the most part, most of the country is enjoying some pretty pleasant weather. Please take care of yourself, take care of your health, and we'll see you next time. See you later. Thank you.